pay it forward today. There's a story behind that. This is your daily message from Chad number 844 to upgrade your mental game today by telling yourself a better story, because the most important story you hear is the story you tell yourself. And this message is dedicated to Bern Birchie. Here's the upgrade. Remember the unexpected and undeserved help you've been given, and keep the cycle going by looking for someone who needs your help today. Here's the story. A man noticed a woman stranded on the side of the road through a gray mist. He pulled up in front of her Mercedes, his old Pinto sputtering. Despite his friendly smile, she felt uneasy. No one had stopped in over an hour. Was this man safe? He looked about as worn as his car. He sensed her fear. "I'm here to help you, ma'am," he said gently. "Wait in your car where it's warm. My name is Brian Anderson." It was just a flat tire, but for an older woman alone, it might as well have been a mountain. Brian crawled under the car, scraping his hands. Soon the tire was changed, his knuckles raw and his clothes dirty. As he finished, she rolled down her window and struck up a conversation. She was from St. Louis, just passing through. She couldn't thank him enough. Brian's help was priceless to her. When she asked how much she owed him, he waved her off. Brian didn't help looking to get paid. It was simply the right thing to do. He smiled and said as he closed her trunk, "If you want to pay me back, help someone in need the next time and think of me." When the woman got to the next town, she stopped at a small cafe to eat and rest. A kind waitress came to her booth. Despite being noticeably pregnant, she moved with pep and a sweet smile. She wondered how a woman in her condition could still work so hard. Then she remembered Brian. After paying with a $100 bill, the woman slipped out the door as the waitress got change. When the waitress returned, she found only a napkin with scribbled words, "Keep the change. I've been in your shoes. Someone helped me and I'm just paying it forward." Beneath the napkin, she found 4 more $100 bills. When she got home, exhausted from her shift, the waitress slipped in bed beside her husband, who was already asleep. Tears welled up in her eyes as she contemplated the money in the note. With a baby arriving soon, things had been uncertain. She kissed her husband softly and whispered, "Everything will be all right. I love you, Brian." The better story to tell yourself is, I look for ways to pass along the grace, wisdom, and resources that others have given me. I have no idea if this story is true. It doesn't matter. You have your version of this vignette. Someone unexpectedly helped you. It may have been a small gesture. It could have been something big. I know you still recall how it made you feel. You have the power to pass along that same feeling today. You could be an agent of goodwill who makes all the difference in helping someone get through today with a little more hope than they have right now. Tell me a story of someone paying it forward to fromchadsmith@gmail.com. Will you send this to someone you think would benefit from this story right now? You can download my book, The Most Powerful Story in the World, by going to fromchad.gumroad.com. The transcript of this message and hundreds of others are always available at www.fromchad.com.